I am going to start now so we don't miss the rest of this gold. Because, hi everybody. Before we segue, hi everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. We were just talking about everything from Lunar and I starting a Welcome to Nightville Magnus Archives style Animal Crossing podcast. Like we just want to, create lore based off of some Animal Crossing.
God, it'd be so silly. I would love to do that.
To the new Christopher Nolan Odyssey movie that's coming out next year. It's starring Tom Holland, Zendaya, Anne Hathaway, Matt Damon, John Bernthal, Lupita Nyong'o. Robert Pattinson was on that list too.
Yeah,
Robert Pattinson. What a cast.
It's so good.
Yeah. And we were speculating, is Tom Holland going to be Odysseus or is he going to play like a young Jason or something?
I don't know. I don't think he's going to be Odysseus.
No,
here's my question.
That seems like John Bernthal would play a perfect Odysseus.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my question. How historically accurate do they want to be? Because
it's Christopher Nolan, so I'm guessing it's going to be like future sci-fi version of the Odyssey.
That is possible. It looks like it's going to be a historical thing. We'll see. But more and more data and findings are coming out pretty much stating that all of the great heroes from Greek legend like Perseus and Odysseus and Jason and Hercules were all just members of the Argonauts, the ship that sailed they were like the Marco Polo of the age and gained their notoriety that way.
Because that's the ship that Jason captained.
Yeah, but there's more and more research that's starting to look like it wasn't just Jason and Theseus and Odysseus. It was pretty much all the major demigod figures that we know from Greek mythology were all part of the same crew, and they were just like the rock stars of the era and spawned their own lore and legends around them because of how prolific they were, and I find it very interesting.
I find that interesting too. But also, Brad Pitt is Achilles in the movie Troy.
I mean, yeah.
He was very handsome in that movie.
Very handsome.
But he's very handsome in any movie, let's be honest.
He's a handsome man in just any movie.
Yeah. He does have an F1 movie coming out this summer, and he's going to be very handsome in it.
He's going to pose seductively in every shot.
Probably the only guarantee we have with that movie, other than probably some really impressive F1 film.
Oh, yeah. Actually, they were on set. Like Brad Pitt and the crew were on set for a couple of the races this year. They actually interviewed them before the F1 Grand Prix, and they were filming like live action shots during the practice runs, and like Lewis Hamilton's going to be in it, like having a cameo, and Max Verstappen's going to have a cameo. These are a couple of the big race car names. Sorry.
Okay.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah. Sports ball. Sorry, Rachel. Sports ball.
I'm just now imagining Brad Pitt like posing seductively on top of the fucking Formula One cars, and that's the best shit to me. That's what they get the moms in.
Yeah,
he won't be on top. It'll be where he's laying on the hood and glass with his arms behind his head, wearing like a white T-shirt with like a denim or leather jacket thrown on the hood beside him.
Yes,
it's going to be a black and white photo too. It's a black and white photo.
Yeah.
Because it's classy.
Yeah. But the movie title is in like BMW red, white, blue.
I am excited for that movie though. It's going to be it's the dude who directed the new Top Gun movie is doing this one.
Oh shit. Okay, hell yeah.
Dude knows how to do an action sequence.
Hell yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. Jackson actually saw the new Top Gun movie. But he also didn't see the original.
You saw Maverick?
Yeah, I've seen Maverick, but not the original.
Okay, that's okay. Maverick's a better movie than the original.
It really is. Oh, man.
I enjoyed the volleyball scene.
Here.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. The original Top Gun, although of its time, that good of a movie.
Yeah, that's fair. But I don't think most of those like mid 80s, late 80, early 90s, like action blockbusters were good movies. Like I can't think of any of them that are genuinely really hold up. But at the same time, they hit every button they needed to because they weren't trying to be too serious. Which is the issue that I find Hollywood falls into nowadays. Like,
that's true.
Just give me a man standing on a boat firing a machine gun until the boat fills with bullets. Like, it's goofy, it's silly, and I love it. And it's in my brain forever.
Now, what does work back in that day that they took completely seriously are wild horror movies like Christine.
Oh, yes.
They totally took that serious, but it's a fucking car. You know?
Yeah.
Like, and like
Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah.
Maximum Overdrive, too. They took that completely seriously. It is a silly movie.
Oh, but just on a fundamental level, it's silly, but it's a fun ride, and it's scary in the way that you've got your jumps and your suspense, but it's all done from a point of having fun, where I feel that's been really lost in horror a lot now is, you get the nightmare, but you don't get the laugh.
Yeah, so it's like everything wants to like one up the last Saw movie. It's like, okay, great. Anyway.
We forget that Saw exists. Hey, we're getting a new Final Destination. A whole new generation's about to be traumatized. So
we're getting another. We're getting a brand new. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Ooh. No way, are we really?
We are.
Oh my God!
I've never seen Final Destination, but I've seen clips from it, and it's just Anxiety the movie.
That's the point.
Yeah, if you've ever thought of a mundane way that somebody could be killed, that's what this movie showcases.
Yes,
like.
It's already
great.
My daily experience. Thinking of Monday ways that I can get killed.
You're driving behind a log truck.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
What would happen? What would happen if a
drive behind log trucks anymore? Genuinely, like
that's already a terrifying thing without the movie, though.
Yes,
I mean
you just gotta get used to them.
We're just.
I spent a lot of time around log trucks.
I suppose that's true. Yeah.
Well, and after Jasper tried to burn down last summer, they're now putting huge fire breaks all throughout the Rockies, so the amount of trucks moving logs has really skyrocketed.
Okay, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of, all of our listeners in LA, thoughts go out to you.
Yeah, genuinely. I have family in California around the LA area. Thankfully, none of them have been affected. My uncle is a firefighter who has been working on these, and he has said it's some of the scariest fires he's had to work with. But it is also really amazing seeing the community that has come out of these fires, and everyone's coming together and helping out. A lot of countries are helping out with the fires as well, too, and it's really sweet.
Yeah, the international firefighting community is pretty tightly knit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were a volunteer
one of those interesting things.
Firefighter, right, Cork?
12 years to the point where I went home for Christmas and responded to a structure fire and did my whole thing, full gear, full air mask. I ripped a tin wall open so we could fight a fire inside of it. I got to use an axe.
Is that an annual certification thing?
No. It's just a volunteer position. Some of my certifications I have expired at this point, like my stage 3 hazmat.
CPR?
But I don't.
Well, CPR doesn't expire, right?
Yeah, CPR, first aid both expire, but I keep mine renewed. What else has expired? Yeah, my hazmat has, my extrication I think has at this point, but I'm not doing a whole lot of cutting vehicles apart anymore, so I don't really need it.
Jaws of life.
Yeah. Big heavy boys.
But yeah. We went from Animal Crossing lore podcast, to Jaws of Life. That is what we do in opening.
Speaking of Jaws of Life, I would like to know about Zaba's. Is he going to be okay?
Okay. First off, how much? Well, we'll get to it, but how many rounds does Zaba have? Because it's 5 plus your con modifier.
That sounds right. Yeah. So
8
I have
rounds.
8. Yeah, I'm a hardy boy.
And every action, and at the end of every turn, you lose 1 round. So
yes.
Okay.
So I could do 2 full rounds of actions before I die.
That's just plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm sure I can figure something out.
As long as you make that reflex save too to mitigate some of that damage.
Oh yeah. Well, why don't we start off with me giving you that?
Well, let's start off with where we left off, which was. Let's do a recap real quick.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm in a bad situation and I don't care about your recap.
Yeah, y'all found a map and some notes of a previous expedition talking about something called the Saltstone, but rightfully decided that, the kidnappees and the kidnappers probably take precedence over a side quest to find some relic that a previous expedition was hunting for. So you made it through the desert. The desert, buttoned up right next to it is a jungle swamp. And found out that they are the cultists and the kidnappees are headed to a village on the other side of the swamp. It's less than a day's journey, so you decide to hike on through and got accosted by 2 swarms of jungle mantises and one creature that hasn't been identified yet, but looks like a plant leshy gremlin centipede thing.
Looks like a problem.
Yeah, it has the face of like gremlin, but it's like planty and long with tons of legs. And that thing just swallowed Zaba. But let's pick up where we left off with Vesuviac and Timothy having to make me some reflex saves.
Which we're doing right now.
Hey, Timothy succeed.
I'm nimble.
Vesuviac does not.
I've been grabbed by bugs again to help.
Bugs.
So you take half damage if you succeed, full damage if you failed, and this is all right. Double fives. I forget what double fives are called. Yeah, because
Pain is what they're called right now.
2 1s are snake eyes, 2 2s is called ballerinas, 2 6s is boxcars. I forget. It's craps terms.
Oh.
2 2s are called ballerinas because ballerinas were tutus.
That's really...
The internet tells me it's called a hard 10.
Hard 10?
Apparently.
All right. That makes sense. Okay, so next up is Syl. Oh, hold on. This thing had to make a recovery check to take Syl's bludgeoning damage. And it took none.
Yeah.
And recovery check is going to be a success. Got rid of it. Now it's your turn, Syl.
Alright, I, seeing everybody get grabbed and swallowed, think that this is the best time to activate my spiked armor, which will damage things that hit me and or grab me.
Or swallow you.
Or swallow me. So that's 2 actions, which leaves me not a lot of actions to get to Zaba. So instead I will skirmish strike, stepping next to Timothy and Vesuviac's new favorite swarm, and striking.
16 on the die is a hit.
Did it.
Can you overcome the
Did 12 damage, maybe.
slashing damage?
Yeah.
12. Okay, so that'll take some.
Sure.
And it'll have that hovering bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I don't think there's a way to turn on my armor, so I will just tell you.
Yeah, we'll
when
just
it
have to
applies.
remember that.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Okay, minus some. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Nice.
Shit.
Shit, Scoob. Right?
Shit, Scoop.
All right. Next up is the swarm that is on fire right now after Timothy cast its spell on it. And it's going to fly over to Syl and attempt to bite and grab Syl with its final 2 actions. All right, so let's give me that reflex save, Syl.
Okay.
5 on the die. Oh, that's a fail.
I'm going to reroll that since we just got so
Yeah,
many new
do
hero
it.
points.
15 on the die is way better.
Yeah, feed the economy.
And this
I
thing
want
takes
to be
fire
crap.
damage from Timothy's, and it took it all. And what's that
Yes.
recovery check? Okay, did not make the recovery check. Zaba, you are inside this creature.
Yeah,
You're slowed. You only have 2 actions.
cool. Do I take any damage by existing inside of this thing?
On its turn, you will.
Okay, cool.
You already took the damage for the first time, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, my weapon is definitely not capable of being used in here. So I think Zaba's instinct is just going to be to push through its stomach. So yeah, I'll try and make an escape.
Okay, so target it and roll that escape. It should be in your extras box.
If I can get that little box to show up. There we go. Alright, I'm real good at this, so hopefully it goes okay. I said I want it to go okay. I'm going to also feed the economy.
All right.
Got better.
Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. No. That is not a failure.
Oh, good.
Wait, hold on. That is... Let me double check here.
We try to escape yourself?
No, the reroll for some reason messed up, and it didn't give us like the actual.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that module has a little break. I'll have to report it afterwards. The DC for this will be against that athletics check opposed to the grab creature. Okay, you need to make an escape check. An escape is against its athletics DC, I believe, right? Let me double check. What is escape's DC? Is it athletics? This is what happens.
I think it's against its fortitude DC. Oh, you must. Yeah, it's under immobilized force. Oh no, that's to move me.
Okay. This is typically the athletics DC of the creature grabbing you,
which I imagine is pretty good.
And that will be...
This works the same if he's swallowed as if he was just grabbed? Or is it different?
Because I'm still constrained and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, because here, the swallow... Rules discussion for our listeners. The swallow thing effect says, creature is off guard against the attack. If the monster takes the piercing or slashing equal to or exceeding the listed rupture value in a single attack or single spell, the swallowed creature cuts itself free. A creature that gets free by either escaping or cutting itself free can immediately breathe. Okay.
Oh, okay.
If the victim escapes the ability's grab condition, it exits through the mouth.
Oh.
So yes, this will be a success.
Oh, that was making me nervous because I rolled a 19 and I have a plus 19. So I got a 38.
So you spill out of its mouth. You are no longer grabbed.
Cool.
But you still only have one action because of the slow thing. You don't get your last action back.
Cool. I think I just have to stand up.
Oh, yep, good call. Makes sense.
I think it's really my only choice, yep.
Vesuviac, your turn, bud. And you are on mute, sir.
Yes. Okay, looks like my game is not freaking out anymore.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome-o.
Okay. Zaba's looking decent. Okay.
Yeah, how many Timothy's worth of hit points does Zaba have? Like 2 Timothy's, 2.5?
I think he's actually sitting in an honest Timothy right now.
Honest Timothy. Not that lying bastard Timothy.
Yeah.
The honest Timothy.
I'm actually sitting in about a full Vesuviac.
That's true. It is about a full Vesuviac.
All right. I am going to try something here.
Ooh.
From where I'm standing, or I
Yes,
guess
sir.
from where I'm currently stuck right now, can I make a cone do this?
Yes. So for our listeners, he has a cone that is going to the southeast, and the cone will hit a square in both of the swarms and miss Timothy and miss Syl.
Okay,
Timothy and
perfect.
Syl might have a bit of their hair singed if this is what I think it's going to be, but
It's good for him. Don't worry about it.
It's alright.
it's just going to smell really bad for a bit.
Yeah, I was like, I knew.
Yeah, would you rather, it smell bad or live? Anyway,
burning
Did you say it's good for them?
Yeah.
Did I hear you mutter that it's good for them? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
All right, I cast Breathe Fire in said cone.
All right, 1 critical success and 1 regular success.
Man, that's not fun.
The critical success is the one that's on you, directly on you, which makes sense because that was only like half of the square that it occupied. The one below it will take full damage, and since this is an area of effect spell, it takes more than that damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fog.
All right.
And then I use my last action to attempt an escape. Is this at
No,
map,
you're
or
not
is
grabbed.
this-
You're not grabbed. It missed.
Oh, it missed that. Okay, perfect. Then my last action, I'm going to take a 5-foot step north.
Okay. Give me 10.
Hi, so this creature in particular, I guess the mass, is it like up above my head or is it like...
It's swarming all around you.
Gotcha, okay.
You're inside a cloud of mantises.
6.
That's not terrifying at all.
No. Plague of locusts
Mantises?
upon me.
No, I'd rather be in a plague of locusts. Like, mantises are cool, but have you seen mantises with wings?
They're freaky.
It's freaky shit, especially if they're big.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna cast a spell.
Oh, no.
Stand back. I'm casting spells. I am going to cast Bone Spray.
Oh, shit.
And I'm doing my best to make sure
You
that my
can
allies
get them
get
both.
hit. Yeah.
You can get them both.
I'm pretty sure if I place it there, it gets them both.
Oh, you don't even...
Just
Yeah.
mimic Jackson's same
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
trajectory.
remember where that was at. I just don't know how to move that. Oops.
No, you're fine.
All right.
You'll get them both, and they
yes.
will... Okay.
For future reference, hover over the icon that the thing is spreading from, hold Control, and scroll your mouse wheel. That's how you
That's
spend.
smart. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
The-
make reflex save.
The one that got hit from the Breath of Fire, which, by the way, it's a great RPG if you haven't played Breath of Fire.
Classic.
It is a classic. The one that got hit will use a reaction
These
called
clouds got reactions?
What
Damn.
the fuck?
called Angry Flutter.
No.
All that means is that it's going to disperse itself out of a cloud, and triggering a critical success becomes a success. Or yeah, basically, it'll get 1 degree better on whatever it rolls.
Cool. Rad. All right. Well, roll those reflex saves, you bunch of bugs. Fuck them up both.
Oh shit! 2 failures. Well, the one that you targeted will because of its reaction will turn a failure into a success. It'll take half damage, but that's still holy shit.
2d10 damage now. God damn it. Cool. I love casting spells. I love casting spells and not doing fucking damage. And for my last action, I reload my gun.
There you go. They both take it, and you start noticing that I have no idea what color mantis blood is, but
Green.
they are both bleeding.
Cool. Awesome. I popped my hip as soon as you said that, so that was fun.
Well, the one that swallowed Zaba, you know what? Same verse, same as the first.
So something I meant to ask earlier, is it fleshy inside?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if this was a plant or if this was a creature. But Zaba would know that now that he's been inside of it.
Let's see, what does it need here? Okay, it's gonna attempt to grab you again. Let's see.
I don't blame it.
I mean, why not?
It's got so many legs.
Just absolutely tons of legs, and a big ass mouth.
Big mouth.
A 3 on the die is going to be a failure.
Whew. Not by much.
Once more at map.
It's got to be low, even at map.
4 on the die, also a failure. And getting frustrated that it can't grab you, it's just going to, for its last action, it's going to attempt to just slap a branch at you. And a 6 on the die is going to be also a miss.
Hoo-hoo. He done goofed.
Now, the one that's bleeding right on top of Timothy will attempt to grab and fly off with Timothy if he can.
Ah, shit.
If it can. Timothy, make me that reflex save, please.
Twink, don't you dare fucking roll bad.
Ooh, that's a success. That's a success. So you take half damage, but you don't get grabbed.
Thank God. Oh, that's a beautiful half damage roll. Amazing.
4d6. I rolled a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 2.
Welcome to my curse.
All right. And for its last action, you just need to make a normal save, as this is going to do a normal bite.
Ew. Gross. Ah, fuck.
Well, that's a crit failure. You're going to take double damage from a mighty 2d6.
Ow.
Rolled a 4 and a 5. That's 18 damage to you.
Yeah, ow.
And this thing bleeds. It bleeds. It bleeds its own blood.
Does it bleed?
But it got rid of the persistent by rolling an 18.
Dip.
Hey, at least I didn't roll. Well, I didn't roll an attack roll, so never mind. Sel, your turn.
All right. Skirmish strike.
Was this the one that was on fire?
No, the one that's on fire is going to go after Sel.
I'm going to attack the one that is on fire.
Success.
Okay. Such little damage without precision. And then I will swing again.
All right. It's only going to take a tiny bit of damage, but that's it. Hey, critical.
Okay. 23. And then I'm leaving the swarms to the people with area of effects and moving to help Zaba.
Okie dokie, Smokey. That swarm's going to follow you. Whee! And attempt to munch and cover. So the bite and grab. I can't do anything, but it's a dumb swarm of insects. Hold on, it needs to take both its bleed and its fire damage.
Yeah.
It's still on fire, and it's no longer bleeding. That makes sense. Zaba, you're up. This caterpillar-looking thing just completely whiffed you last turn. What you gonna do?
Yeah, this thing done goofed by standing there and just swinging at me for a round and not connecting. So I'm gonna retaliate, hopefully in a much better fashion. All right. First strike will be standard.
Okay. Ooh. Big hit.
Oh man, 36 is not a critical. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, this thing has a really high AC.
12 and a 1 on the D12s. And let's see. On a 5, that is void for 5.
Oh, it took a huge chunk. You took a huge chunk of it.
Cool.
It's down to 2/3 health.
Second swing, exacting strike. So if I miss, my third attack has no map. Well, is at the same map.
Yep. That's a great feat.
So good.
16 is going to be a miss with the map, unfortunately.
Yeah, 28 total.
Roll it one more time with only the -5. With backswing, right?
Yes. With follow-up assault, I make one more, adding forceful and backswing at the same map as my previous attack. So I actually get slightly better. Not with that roll.
Hey, living up to the name, 2 crews.
Yep. Scoot over. I'm on the bus.
Vesuviac.
Okay. Things are not great with this bug, and I don't like it. But I also need to check and make sure that my friends are not terribly hurt. And
Your friends, princess?
Your friends, princess.
My
There might be a
friends.
little damage.
Honestly, aside from Timothy just getting swallowed by this thing, there's not too much.
I mean, Zaba could use a top off.
He could use a top off, but I think it's fine for the moment.
Hey, sit here, fucking laugh.
Do you have
Okay.
hunting him? That's a divine cone.
Sadly, don't. Yeah, a lot of my stuff is single target, unfortunately.
Fuck it. I cast Fireball.
Already did.
I was hoping you could microwave Timothy with a second one.
Oh, man.
That'll get the bugs off him.
Yeah. Just blast me to hell.
And your soothing spring is that's a 1 minute cast. Holy shit.
Yeah. I might just have to swing. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing my scimitar blindly at the swarm of bugs, hoping that...
You also could make a knowledge roll, too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's actually do that first.
Well, Vesuvius. This is big. Okay. This is a huge roll that you got. So let me go ahead and pop that information into our tracker for you, so you can reveal some to our whatchamacallit, listeners and your team.
All right.
So I revealed the name and the lore behind it, and you get to ask me 3 things for a critical success.
First, I want to know its resistances.
All right, I will reveal that to you. The second one.
Okay. The second one, I want to know its lowest save.
Lowest save. There you go.
And highest one, I just want to know weaknesses, see if there's anything else.
There you go. You can reveal that your party and the listeners however you wish.
All right, so in terms of resistances, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing makes sense because we're trying to fight a swarm of bugs.
Bludgeoning will work better than the other two.
It's weak to area damage, splash damage, and its weakest save is will. So here is what I'm going to go ahead and do. The one that is on Sill is looking kind of hurt, and what I want to do is a range spell. So I'm actually going to switch targets. I'm going to go for the swarm that is covering Sill, and I'm going to shoot a fire ray at it.
All right, and it's going to do that flutter, the angry flutter reaction.
Yep. Okay. Well, and rolls a critical success, so let's see if I even crit. Nope, that's a miss, so...
All right. But now you know, bludgeon it if you can.
Yep.
Tim.
Hi. It is my turn. In my turn, I'm going to do something silly. I'm targeting this bug up above me, or that's been swarming me. I would like to use my Ring of Ram. I would like to use the recharges of my Ring of Ram on this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
I guess here. Boom. It has to make the fortitude save.
And I do want to point out one thing for you. Don't forget, your hand cannon is modular. For one action, you can change its damage type from piercing to piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning by just spending an action.
Oh, shit. Okay. Then if that's the case then, because I did reload it, I'm actually going to only spend 2 actions, if that's okay then, for the Ring of Ram.
All right, it will attempt the save and just succeed. Not.
Okay. It will take half damage then.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
That's a good roll. Okay.
Not the worst. Not the worst. And then for my gun, I am going to use the bludgeoning.
Are you changing? You got to spend an action to modulate it. So
Gotcha. Then that is my action. I'm going to swap it to be bludgeoning.
there you
And
go.
I'm going to mutter my breath.
Nice.
Your life ends 30 minutes from now.
All right. Seeing a smaller, tastier target, the creature, the centipede-looking creature, is going to move and go over to Sill, triggering reaction from Zaba if he so chooses.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I'm not letting this bug just walk over top of me. Oh, I rolled that untargeted, but I don't think a 28 hits.
Nope. Not
Damn.
quite.
This bug is too strong. I gotta roll like a 15 plus. This shit's rough.
Sill, prepare to be grabbed.
Already prepared.
Yes, you did.
Numbers on.
4 on the die is a success.
Can I dodge away? Won't help, will it?
No, that does your AC,
Still
right?
+1. Oh, yeah. It's not targeting my AC. Okay.
All right, but how much damage does it take because of the spike?
Just 2d6.
Oh, out. Just 2d6.
It's a tough pill to swallow.
But
I'll be here all week, folks.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Very
That's not
nice. That's 10 on the 2d6. And it's going to attempt to swallow you. So anyone need to make another athletics check at map. Let's see if it does it. 5 on the die is a miss. So you are not swallowed. Swarm on Timothy.
Hey.
All right, Tim, you're going to have to make me one save, yeah.
Okay.
So as this thing tries to bite and drag you.
Of course. Okay.
Oofta.
Fuck. I actually have a reaction I forgot that I can do. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Oh, this is about to hit me with melee damage, right?
No, it's biting you, yeah.
I have a reaction of Blazing Spirit because I have my Battlegrounds or my Battlegrounds lore spirit with me.
That's right.
Oh, I take at least 1d6 fire damage.
You gain resistance equal to your level against the triggering damage. And then the creature takes 1d6 persistence.
Oh, it's 1d6 fire damage and then 1 persistent fire.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So let me roll the damage because you will take 8 off of whatever I roll,
Sweet.
which is only 13. So you just take 5
Sweet. I will take that 5 damage right now. Don't mind me.
and then roll that fire damage.
Okay. Second hand. Okay. And fire damage. Whoa, a plague be upon thee.
Oofta. Okay. 4 on a d6 plus 1 persistent.
Yeah, sucker.
But you are now grabbed.
Sit.
And it will attempt to drag you away. Let's see if it succeeds. As Timothy is... Oh. You move 5 feet, and this thing is going to move 5 feet with you. Uh-oh, Vesuviac. Timothy's literally being grabbed and dragged away right in front of your face. And it will take the 1 persistent fire.
Yeah,
and
that's
make
right.
the recovery check. That's not going to succeed the recovery. Now Sill's up.
All right. I will attempt to escape. I forget where escape is.
It's under the extras under the boxes.
The boxes. Okay.
Don't forget to target the crawler.
I think I did, yeah. Aha.
Natural 20.
And
So not only do you remove the grab condition, you can also take stride up to 5 feet away.
Okay. Cool. I will do so. I will... Yeah. I'm already going to have it be flat-footed, I think, as part of Contortionist. It will
That's
be
right.
flat-footed against my next attack. But I will start moving to give Zaba the flank. Second action will be to Skirmish Strike, stepping into the flank.
Hey, this thing is now being flanked by Sill and Zaba. That's a hit. 4. Ooh.
Does it take
What?
the persistent or the precision?
Yeah, it looks like it. All that damage went through. It's at half health.
Okay. And
it is
I will
bloodied in 4th edition terms.
swing again.
Oh, natural 20.
Yay.
Bah, 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 bah.
Things are so much more fun than swarms.
Ow.
You're like an expert at killing centipedes.
It's what I studied in school. Yeah.
You'd make a killing in Texas.
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, Zaba, welcome to the swarm zone.
Yeah. These were supposed to be somebody else's problem. I came over to have my own fight. People brought bugs with them. This is bullshit.
You should enjoy them. You're a frog.
That's true. All right, but I'm going to need you to make me just 2 reflex saves.
You got it.
Against both of those against that. A success and a fail. This is the success, so you take half damage here. You only take 2. And then the
bad.
fail is going to be 6. And that's it.
That's okay.
But it is your turn now. Oh, hold on. It's not yet. This thing takes 10 fire damage.
My persistent fire damage, baby.
Oh
Huge.
my goodness, that's huge. And it's still on it.
Yeah.
Persistent damage is the killer. I'm sorry to say this, but in the Pathfinder Society game I ran on Tuesday, I actually killed one of the PCs.
How could
persistent damage? Okay, Zaba, your turn.
All right. I can combine a press and a flourish, correct? When it comes to feats for a single action? Do we know? I've been sitting over here trying to figure it out.
Don't press is something you can only do with map. So you have to have map in order to do press. And flourish just means you can only do it once per turn.
Round. Yeah.
Yeah, once per round.
Yeah.
So I don't see why not.
Cool. I'm doing that thing where you read your character sheet, make sure you know what's going on.
Yeah, press just means you have to have map in order to actually do it.
So in the instance of Vicious Swing, which accounts as 2, it's still at full map, so I don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, Vicious Swing can't be pressed, basically.
Right. But I can Exacting Strike into Vicious Swing on the following attack, which is what I'm going to do. Sure, I'm targeting the big worm, and let's see how this goes. That's another miss, I think. Oh,
that's a hit.
We made it.
Yeah.
The flank.
That's a hit.
Okay, that is
Oofta.
31 overall, with 5 of it being, once again, void.
Okay, this thing is at death's door. Not looking great.
All right. And then...
Well, I mean, it was a bag of hit points, so death's door, it still has more hit points than either of the 2 swarms. Well, no, not the one that hasn't been hit.
Yeah, and then I'm going to swing Vicious at this thing and see if I can't finish it. It's kind of a wild thing, but I don't think my odds are any worse than getting it on my 3rd attack, so we're just going to go for it. Oh, no, that's a 4.
Oh, it was on the 18 for a second.
Yeah.
Then just rolled over.
And then...
Vesuviac's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm liking things less and less here. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 actions. And where did Zaba's token go?
He's under the swarm.
I ate it.
Okay. I want to cast a 4th level heal spell at Zaba. Just go ahead and pop that over.
His range is 30, right?
Is it 30? Oh, it is.
He's
30.
50 feet away.
Okay, then I...
Do it. Just go get him.
Yeah, I move 25 feet and then heal Zaba.
There you go.
All right, 43 healing to you, Zaba.
Big boy. Big boy.
All right, that's all I can do on my turn.
All right, Timmy, you're grabbed.
I know I'm grabbed. I would like to try to escape if I can.
Okay.
It'd be great if I could. But what do I roll for this?
The escape check is in your extras in the 3 boxes.
Yes, you're so right. Give me like 2 seconds. If it would... Hi, I would love it if my mouse...
You can't have your character sheet open.
Yeah, I know. It was my mouse. It gives me a hissy fit anytime I try to do anything. It's really cool. I'm trying to do the escape and it won't let me. Please, just do the thing. Why you not work? God hates me. Give me a second here.
I rolled for you if you want.
I'll take the roll he did for me. I will use... Actually, fuck, do I want to use a hero point? Because if I don't escape, obviously, I can't do any action, right? Or
no,
am I able to use any spells?
You can shoot.
What about if I did a spell? I'm not allowed to do any spells?
You can do spells as well. It's just you got to make a flat check.
Okay. Then if that's the case, I'm not going to try to escape that. Because I have an idea.
Okay.
Stupid. I am going to use a bigger boy spell. I'm gonna really hope this pays off for me. I'm gonna cast the spell Weapon Storm.
You failed the...
And I can't use my hero point to try to reroll that.
Sure, you could.
Oh my god.
Just so in the chat.
Yeah.
On the bottom.
Actually, it doesn't let me.
Well, on the bottom of the chat, you see there's a 5 and an 11. There you go. There you go.
Nice. A 10. I think I did that.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
All right, cool. So I guess that's a success. So
you could do cone or an emanation. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Both will hit.
Yeah, so what weapon I'm currently holding is my gun, which is set to bludgeoning damage. So a flurry basically, like the weapon just magically multiplies to swipe at this creature basically. And my gun does... Let me actually double check what kind of damage. I'm pretty sure it is... Here, let me actually set it to be a cone just so that way... It has to make the D6 save. And I'm just gonna fucking set it down.
The 26 save, yep.
Yeah, 26 save, yeah, sorry.
And it'll deal 4 dice of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And your gun does D6s of damage.
Yes.
So this will be 4 D6 damage.
Yes. Hopefully. If it doesn't.
It rolled a 4. That's a fail, so it'll take all damage.
Yes!
So roll 4d6.
I will roll 4d6. Give me 1 second here. Let me see if this will actually...
Oh my
massive.
god.
This does!
Huge. 3 6s and a 5 on 46.
You're not trapped. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
But on top of that, it has a weakness of area, so it'll take more damage on top of the 23.
That's what I remember. And I think that's the end of my turn. So I'm still grappled by this thing. But I did my damage.
Oh, this thing is not looking great at all.
Good. I want it to not look great.
Well, the thing that the centipede-looking creature, again, it still is smaller and looks tastier.
Yeah, that tracks.
And it critically succeeded you. So you are restrained. But it'll take 2d6 worth of damage.
9.
As your armor pokes it. And now it's going to attempt to swallow you. Can you be swallowed?
Let's go with no. Oh.
Oh, that's a critical success on the swallow as well. Yikers. So here's the damage, the initial damage. And what is it? It'll take 2d6 damage at the beginning of your turn?
Just if it grabs me, so...
But what about swallowing you? I thought there was something.
It says grabbed or...
Well, you're
grappled.
considered grabbed while you're inside.
Yeah, so I assume when it maintains the grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right. Well, but it's still, what is this here? Persistent bludgeoning from Syl. Persistent bleed from Syl. And it has to make 2 recovery checks. Here's the bludgeoning. Still bludgeoning. The little bobule of water is still pelting it. Bleed. Still bleeding its own blood.
Okay.
All right, Timothy.
Hey, how's it going?
You're going to attempt to get dragged away.
Ah, fuck. Here we go.
So one maintain for the grab, a shove. Hey, you don't go anywhere. You
Thank
stand
God.
stalwart. And another shove.
It's due to my gun. Ah,
You move 5 feet, and it moves with you.
bean.
Uh-oh. Where's Timothy going?
No. Oh no.
Syl, you are inside the stomach.
And restrained. So my
And
only
restrained.
choice is to try to escape.
Only thing. And slowed.
And slowed. Okay. Ugh.
Natural 1. You don't get free, and you can't attempt to escape again until your next turn.
Yep. So just 2 rounds of air.
2 rounds of air go bye-bye.
Okay. That's fun.
All right. Zaba, you have to make me some checks here in a second. All right. Let me pull them up for you. Well, no,
I'm not too worried. These bugs will never kill me. I'm more worried another centipede's going to show up.
So do this 3 times.
Oh, wow. It's real angry.
So first one's a failure, second one's a success, third one's a failure. So first one, full damage. 3 and a 1 for 4. Second one, half damage. 2 and a 4 for 6. And then last one, full damage. Double 6s, boxcars.
Cool. No big.
But it's your turn. Oh, hold on.
Well,
Hold on. This thing still takes persistent fire damage from Timmy Tim. Another 10.
Helping out, baby.
The persistence going to kill it. Because it's still burning. There you go. Let's finish off some of these bad boys.
Yeah, I'm just going to cut Syl free, hopefully.
Do 30 damage in one swing. You rupture
I think
it.
only I could rupture it, right? Don't I have to rupture it from the inside? You just kill it, though.
That's not going to do it.
20 damage.
4 of which is, once again, Sonic. Man, usually I'd be hype about that Sonic.
If the monster takes piercing or slashing damage equaling or exceeding the listed rupture value from a single attack or spell, the swallowed creature is free. So it doesn't have to be from the inside.
That's all right. I'm more thinking of cutting Syl free by killing it, so...
All right.
Yeah. I got thrown off by the cuts itself free. I thought that meant I have to cut myself out to rupture it. But yes, just kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Cool. Survives the first strike.
It does.
All right, we try again. Damn it. To the economy. Hero point, activate. Oh!
Natural 1.
Hero point, you have betrayed me.
That sucked.
Drank too much Mongo.
All right. Is that
And then I will...
exacted?
Yeah, might as well just try one more at secondary map and pray for the best. Nope. Oh, actually, instead of exacting... Yeah, exacting was the play.
All right, Vesuviac. This centipede creature is on its last legs. Literally.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish that guy off here. So I am going to cast Fire Ray on that guy.
Okay. 18 on the die is a hit.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
God damn.
There you go, 31 fire damage. All right.
And Syl spills out of it.
Okay.
I imagine it's kind of like a laser beam cuts a hole directly above Syl, and I just see Syl's head pop up as the body crumbles around them.
They did surgery on a grape, and that's what came out as Syl.
And then for my last trick, I'm going to cast Guidance on Timothy.
And Timothy's next.
Oh my gosh, hi! I have a silly thing I want to do as well, too. I want to cast a spell, because I can't escape, because I critically failed.
Oh, that was only this turn. We can do it.
No, because if I critically fail on my escape, did it not account for the next turn I can't escape again?
No, it says
until your next turn.
Until the next turn.
Oh! You know what? Yeah, I'll try one more escape here, then.
Use that guidance.
Yeah, I know. Really wish that my fucking escape button worked on me.
Want me to roll it for you?
Yeah, if you can, please. I appreciate it.
Doop. And doop. 12 on the die is a miss.
Okay. Then, if that's the case, I want to use one of my one-action spells. I would like to use Sheer Strike,
Sure strike, okay.
because it won't have any penalties to it, and I'm pretty sure being grappled is a penalty, correct?
No, so the attack ignores circumstance penalties to the attack roll, and any flat check required to do... No, grabbed doesn't have any penalties to it.
Huh. Never mind then. I thought it did. Because I have to do the 5
But you
flat
still roll
check.
twice. You still roll twice and take the better result,
Yeah.
so it's still rolling at advantage, essentially.
All right. Then I am going to do that, and my gun is at piercing, and I'm going
or bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, sorry, yes.
Okay.
I tried making it be bludgeoning, and it's or not letting it change.
Don't worry about it. It is bludgeoning.
Okay, cool. And I roll to hit. Wow, awesome! I fucking love my dice. You know what? No, I'm using one of my hero points.
You can't.
Oh, that's right.
Because Sure Strike is a fortune effect.
Cool. Awesome. I love life.
She rolled a 1 and a 3 for our listeners.
Yeah. Use my big boy spells. Awesome.
All right. Next up is the Swarm. The Swarm's going to have its way with Timothy.
All right, don't forget about that persistent damage. Oh, that's on the corpse. Never mind.
Yeah?
Corpse is still burning. So that is a move of 5.
Shit.
A move another 5 feet, so that's 10.
Oh, thank God.
So you and it move 10 feet.
Great.
Slowly but surely, it's going to get you away.
Hand me.
Oh, hold on. It's still hunka burning over here. For 1 damage, and it's no longer burning.
I got.
Still, the creep. All that's left is the 2 swarms.
Yeah, I'll just be done for this fight. I can't get to Timothy. Zaba's faster than I am. I will move up to attempt to kill the one on Zaba.
Oh yeah, this was looking pretty bad.
Yeah. I will whittle away. 1 insect at a time. And
for 1 damage.
Again, skirmish strike this one. Yep, cool.
Natural 1, not gonna do it.
All right. Oh, sorry.
All right, but it's burning. Oh wait, no, that's on its turn. All right, it's going to do the same thing. Zaba, I'm gonna need you to do 3 reflex saves as this thing's gonna bite you.
Here we go again. You know, if we were competent adventurers, we carry like
bludgeoning weapons.
Alchemist fire. I have a bludgeoning weapon.
Oh yeah, alchemist fire.
That's why we have a dragon.
All right, half damage and then 2 full damages. Half damage. It's 9. I'll take 4. Full damage. 8. And uno mas for 5.
Easy enough.
But it's your turn now.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. This thing needs to take its fire damage. And it's still on fire. Another 9 fire damage. You're getting so much use out of blistering invective.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's me. Actually speak. It's just like, all right.
I get to do things.
Yeah.
All right. Sill's got this under control. I've seen them kill bugs before, so I am just gonna full blown abandon them to run over and help Timothy. Because they're getting carried away by an insect swarm. And, God. Alright. I'm going to change the economy a little bit. Same result. I'm going to swap weapons as an action and then do a sudden charge.
Gotcha.
And swing up and run up and pull my hammer as I run and swing on these bugs.
Do it.
It's got a big flat face. Can only go well. 33 to hit the flying bugs.
That's a hit.
All right.
Very closely a crit.
20 points of bludgeoning.
Ooh. You're the blunt end of your hammer looks like a car in the middle of the summer. Like the grill of a car.
Gross. I deal with that far too much in my day-to-day life to want to think about it right now.
Vesuviac, your turn.
Okay, I am going to I'm gonna help Timothy. They're in more immediate danger. I'm gonna fire off my last fire ray for the moment. Try and bail them out.
Oh, please don't burn me by accident.
Well, I missed. So,
7 on the die. It's gonna be a mess.
And I'm going to move 25 feet southwest to allow Syl for an easier flank on their turn.
And we go to Timmy Tim.
Okay. First action is going to be to try to escape one more time. Can I please have the roll?
All right.
Please. God, I just want to be able to escape.
16
Oh my God.
on the die. You're no longer grabbed.
Fucking finally. Awesome. Second action is going to be reload my gun. And last action is going to be to shoot bludgeoning damage at this fucking thing.
All right.
Just shooting grape shot at a swarm of bugs.
19 is a hit.
Yes.
It's crazy. I think you've already hit more with the gun than you ever did the spear.
I know. I can't fucking believe it.
And it does take some damage.
Device.
All right, the swarm on top of you.
Oh, good. I thought I saw you re-add it to the initiative, and I was like, oh no, this thing has some special way we have to kill it, and it's not fire. And I just left Syl to be eaten alive. But I'm glad it's the swarm and not the centipede. I was
It's
having
so concerning. that it's
PTSD flashbacks. Yeah.
in the combat tracker, though.
Timmy, 3 reflex saves as this thing's going to attempt to bite you.
Oh my God. Awesome. Great. Thanks. Really happy to see those. I will make. Here's one. Fuck. Here's the second. Okay. And last one. Fuck.
So fucks are equal to fails, and
Yeah.
A's are equal to success
Yeah.
for our listeners. So full damage on this. 7, so
Okay.
half damage
Take
on the next roll. 6, so it'll take 3.
Okay.
And full damage on the final roll.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
10.
Great.
Still.
Yeah, I totally missed that I was prone. I must have come out of that thing prone when it spit me out. So I will spend my first action to stand up, belatedly, even though I ran last turn. Step and strike. I don't quite have flank, but swarms typically don't take precision, so it's fine.
You missed anyway.
And I will strike again.
19. Hit.
Poke, poke, poke.
Just poking.
Killing bugs one at a time. It's the best way to do it. Done.
All right. This thing is not looking great. There's only a handful of bugs. They have their own livelihood to look after. They're going to attempt to fly away. Fly away. All right, Zaba. Oh, and it's still burning.
It did die to the fire damage or no?
It's going to die from fire, yeah. No, it's not. They got rid of it.
Oh, God.
3 bugs remain.
3 bugs remain. Zaba, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna try and kill these other bugs. Nothing fancy. Just
Before they
swinging a
fly
hammer.
away.
Yeah. Ideally without Timothy. First one's a miss. Will exact. Follow up assault. Make sure. Yep, I can do those on top of each other.
Natural 20.
This is gonna hurt.
This is going to hurt real bad. And 48.
Big boy damage right there.
Oh, thank
This
God.
thing's dead.
It may have made a saving throw against prone, but that's just because it's glued to my hammer.
And the other swarm flew away, so we will call this the end of the fight.
Hey, nobody got consumed.
Did it.
Nobody tied to it, no.
Yeah. Only a light
I feel-
boring.
I feel like we could take on an ooze and probably make it out okay.
No, thank you.
No.
So as
Swallowing and floppy.
as you continue along on this, you see the jungle open up a bit. And at first glance, the village itself it's a humble one. There's only a handful of buildings huddled around a central campfire. However, excited fluttering and gossip in the branches above you soon reveal its true nature, that dozens of tiny round homes sprout from the treetops, each camouflaged with leaves that melt into the surrounding canopy. You have made it to Plitikori village, and that is where we will end.
Yay! We did it, guys.
We made it.
Oh my god.
Gotta
Congratulations.
kill
You
some
did it.
kidnappers
Yeah.
and anybody who gets in our way.
Hey, do we level
That
up
being
by
said, a
shit?
village in the trees is a lot harder to assault than one that's at ground level.
Real.
What was that question?
Oh, I asked it, hey, do we level up by any chance or no?
Hey, guess what?
What?
You're now level 9.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Holy shit, it works.
I can't believe it worked.
First the
first
hero
time
points
ever.
and now the level up. Gotta capitalize on these magic powers.
I don't know
I know.
what to do with it.
We got 3 hero points at the beginning of the recording session each. Now we get a level up. We're gonna die.
I have
You
one
spent-
hero
yeah.
point left.
You spent 2.
Yeah, the economy was strong.
No, I thought I only spent 1. Oh no.
No, you did spend 1. You were going to spend another one, but you couldn't because of the fortune effect.
Oh yeah.
And Vesuvius still has all 3.
Well, now I'm excited.
Show
Now I
off.
get to look around and see what I get at level 9. Oh.
All right. Next episode, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about your level ups at the beginning of the next one. But we appreciate everybody listening. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Whether you're listening to it on Tuesdays, the day of release, or you're listening to this years later as you're catching up on backlogs. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it. We'd appreciate it even more if you could spread the word about the podcast. Let a family member know, a friend know, coworker, what have you. Because word of mouth is really the king in the podcast world. So if you think somebody would enjoy it, let them know. But until then, we hope your party never ends.
May your party never end.
Bye.
Bye.
The Jewel of the Indigo Isles Adventure Path is copyright 2023. All logos, titles, and artwork are property of Skyscraper Studios and Roll for Combat and used with permission. Pathfinder is a trademark of Paizo Incorporated. The theme music is written and performed by Robbie Whiplash.